Alright everybody, welcome back. We got ourselves the first part of TOP. And in all honesty, the way last season worked, it actually, I feel like as if that might have done something. Because it would have shown some people a guarantee that they would have been fine. So, what we're going to do is the exact same thing. I've swapped out the Bardock for, obviously, the Yellow Zenkai. But if it requires, we'll swap out these two in for him only. Only him. Because we need powerful opponent as the main thing. Because if you remember from the video, PO gives the extra 5% boost, which is what we need. So yeah, 85% is what we're going to be sticking with. So yeah, it's going to be a fun time. But let's get into this here with the first match being straight in front of us up against the Cyberbuff squad. First time I've seen this in a long time. And yeah, this is the way with the fight right here. Now, in fairness, I'm going to actually say this right now. The fact that I have nobody other than the Bardocks boosted up with their 99 with their grades, and everybody's French rank. I tried to. I would have waited another couple of days to get them up to French rank 10, but I feel like if you were to arts boost them, right, as of right now, you can get them above 270. That is the only reason I will say to why I stopped. Okay, maybe this freeze is not so much. Probably need to get them up to French ranking, but besides the point, you can get them up if you get them higher. He is slightly older than him, so it makes sense. But yeah, this is the way I have it. So yeah, I say we get straight into this here. Now, the main tanker is obviously going to be a purple and a blue. So we have to get rid of the two of these. So that's what we're going to do. Then afterwards, we can get rid of a blue, get rid of a red, a purple, and then a red. We'll do it like this here. See how this works. Let's get into this. Okay, so I will say, in fairness, it worked out better than I thought. Although a green, we didn't kill him, obviously. It was expected. Completely expected, but the fact he attacked him did kind of fuck it up. But then again, that's RNG, but we still got the full kill. They are EX units, so is what it is. Moving on, if we had to actually change something though, I'd probably go for the purple before. But before the two reds, then that's the point. Let's move on. Next fight, it's going to be our 5-fist over here, up against the revival stage, which has 3 greens, so you're gonna have a fun time. And yeah, that's with the fight right here. 3 greens and 2 blues. Fuck the blues, you do not need them to tank. If you, in all honesty, you could take out the Pycon, but you can't. You cannot, because look at this here, 80%. Yes, you're risking 5%, which you can work with, but I do not recommend it, so we're gonna keep it the 85% to keep the most out of it. But if you really think you're gonna struggle, take the 80%, risk the 5% extra. It's only the beginning of the siege, or the beginning of the TOP, so you can make do with it. But I'm going to keep it like this here, let's go. Now we have our purples tanking, so get rid of the yellow. Immediately get rid of the yellow. The greens will be fine, we'll leave them to last. I know Gohan's a transformation unit, but I'm going to need you to stay calm and not bother. We'll actually get rid of UI first. We'll try to get rid of him because at least if we get the revival out of the way and we have to rely on the rush, we'll be rushing one of these two, and I'm going to go for Vegeta 5th because EX units, not so much of a worry to worry about, so yeah, let's go. And look at this here, health's all good, 1.8, got the full kill, simple as enough. Moving on, next fight, 4 fists up against a Majin Buu with an Ultra, so this is going to be a fun time again. And in all honesty, I just also realized that I had wasted super attacks, but this is the best way we got right here. This is going to be the best way we got right here because yeah, with a couple purples, there's no point in having a green. And yeah, this will be a fun time, let's go. And first, I do need to get rid of the yellow, so we're gonna need to get rid of Ultra Kid Buu out of the way immediately because of 2 purples to tank it. Then afterwards, we can get rid of one of these 2. I will go for the easier target into the more difficult target. The easier you get the opponents out of the way, the better it will be at the later stages. So next up would actually be the Fat Buu. Actually, we'll get rid of the Evil Buu, then Fat Buu, and then this Kid Buu. Because again, purples are tanking, greens will do nothing, we'll be fine enough, hopefully. Let's go. Okay, simple enough, took a wee bit. I mean, in fairness, I can't say who attacked who. But 1.7 got the full kills, the main thing. Let's move on. Fortunately with supers, but that's besides the point. Last fight, it's up here for this first bit. Majin Buu Saga. This should be fun. Now, this fight does have 2 blues, so that's why we have a green tank in. So we're going to try our best to see what we can do with this here. So we'll try and get rid of a right yellow and yellow. Fucking Christ almighty, I am turned stupid. A yellow and a purple out of the way, so we'll see what we can do with this here. Now, it is a massive disadvantage of the fact we don't have a yellow, which is why I did say in the second fight or first fight, swap out Pycon for the yellow Bardock to minus the 5%, but this is the best what we can do here with this here. We're going to go up with these two as immediate priorities, because they're, for one, they're both 2-star. Afterwards, we are going to hope to God that they do not transform. This is a very low star fight, so you can get away with it. These two are your next because they're type neutral, and then Kid Buu at the very end. So yeah, this should be fun. But I don't know how well this is going to go. So yeah, this should be fun. Oh wait, no, it's purple. I'm an idiot. That would be if you weren't using the green Frieza. But you're going to have to get rid of him into the here, then these two, these lot. I'll say the... I can't speak. For the life of me, Shin before the other two. But yeah, let's go. Alright, so yeah. Took a wee bit, but not too bad. Got the full kill. Probably, I will say, I will double check myself. I would have avoided the fusion. But yeah, let's move on. Next fight is going to be the 5-fist up against this stage here. It should be fun. Yeah, no, actually, I will keep this here. I'll keep it the way it is. I'm going to actually put Pycon here so at least he can get super attack up. But I will say this would be the best option you got here. Because again, what was it, like four blues hitting there? Might as well, we'll be fine enough. Let's go. And again, the fact we don't have a yellow does again risk our own ability. And with blue being the main thing, you could leave the green because you also have a green, but with type neutral. But then again, he is a free-to-play unit. He's not Zenkai. He's not buffed by anything, so we'll keep the advantage on him, right? And then we go for the star count, meaning the less the stars, the more weaker they are, they'll be fine. So let's go. Simple enough. I mean, took a lot of damage. I am somewhat not surprised, but it is unfortunate because again, it is RNG if they attack the green Frieza or not. But yeah, let's move on. Next fight, 4-fist up against the whatever tag assist. The assist stage. I'm calling this the assist stage because they are all assist units. And yeah, this is the way we're going to fight right here. I really, and I mean really, want to put Frieza down here because he got 100% and like put Pycon here. And I think I might do that. But as a better and probably safer option, do it like this here. And I don't know why I'm putting Pycon down here because it's a double yellow fight. But yeah, no, I said this will be the best way we have it right here. So yeah, again, you could put Frieza here. I'm going to put him down here. Let's get into this here. This should be fun. Because 2 purples attacking, that's the main thing we've got here. But I'm going to get rid of a blue unit. Then a green, because 2 main tanks. I will try to get rid of the yellows, but they're 4 stars compared to the 2-star purple. But I will get rid of a blue unit. Then get rid of yellow, purple, and then a yellow. We should be fine enough like this here. So I said we get straight into this. Will we kill them? I don't know. Okay. Pretty good stats. 2.7 got the full kill. Okay, in fairness, fine enough. Moving on. Next fight. 5-fists straight in front of us against a revival and a transformation unit. Great. And yeah, that's the way with the fight right here. 2 yellows and 2 greens. You're going to have a purple and a red. And Chilled is closer to super attack compared to this Frieza, so that's why I'm having them up there. Get the sooner super attack as you possibly can. So yeah, this should be fun. Let's get into this. And again, purple and red, who's attacking? So we have to kind of get rid of a yellow, but I'll get rid of the transformation unit because transformation stats. There is no blues, so we don't have to care too much. So in all honesty, I will actually get rid of another yellow. Afterwards, we can get rid of a purple, get rid of green and red. I will leave Piccolo's again because his stars are slightly higher. Even though I said before with UI, but again, he was only 2 stars. That's the only thing I will say, is the fact he was 2 stars compared to 4 stars. So what I will say is we might do this here, so if we don't go for Piccolo earlier, But yeah, let's go. And okay, simple enough. 3.2. Did we kill everybody? We didn't. Okay, I'm not surprised. I would say go for Piccolo earlier and leave someone else for the rush. That's what I might suggest. That's what I will will suggest. So yeah, simple enough fix to fix there. So yeah, let's go. Next fight, 4 fists up against whatever this stage is. I genuinely have no idea. The long hair stage, except for Frieza, who doesn't have long hair. He's got a long head. Got that because he's a fucking dickhead. And yeah, that's the way with the fight right here. Red and blue is the main like colors in the other team, so we're gonna have it like this here. Have a blue and a red tanking, a blue and a green tanking, and he's got close enough super attack, so better off. Let's go. Now we again blue and red, blue and green are the main thing, so we'll get rid of these two out of the way. Green first because we got we got 2 purples attacking. We should be able to kill them. Then afterwards, the purple will be next. Then afterwards, we can go for whoever we want. And consider what happened last time. I will say go for 13 early. And then these two being free to play, low stars, you should be able to easily kill them enough. So yeah, I said we get straight into this here. We'll get into this. Go. And simple enough. And we did not kill the Frieza. Well then, okay, so that's certainly something. That's certainly something. 3.3 though, still got decent points, not the full kill, but decent points. It's certainly something. Maybe you could have swapped out one of the purples to put down and put the blue Frieza maybe. But is what it is. Move on. Next fight is going to be the 5th stage on our right, because this stage is 10 times easier than whatever this stage is. So yeah, let's get straight into this here, because this one is also not, we've got 2 tag units. I'd rather deal with none. And yeah, that's the way with the fight right here. We've got, again, there is 2 yellows, so I normally do put like the type most advantage and then 2 type neutrals up at the top. But I'm trying to see here where we have a type advantage against the majority attacking up at the top and leave disadvantage in the main attacks. But sure, we'll see what happens. Let's move on. And the way we do this fight is by thinking, who do we have? A green and a red. A blue and a red. Get rid of these 2 immediately. Then afterwards we can get rid of a yellow, get rid of red, get rid of another yellow, and then a purple because EX unit, not much to worry about. So yeah, let's go. And simple enough, took a wee bit, but not too much. Full kill. Again, it's an easy enough fight, so yeah, let's go. Next fight, 3 fists up against this stage we faced before. And yeah, that's the way with the fight right here. You can't, actually, I'm going to put Frieza, actually, it doesn't matter because he's going to be losing the super attack before we even get to see him fight. So I'm going to have it like this here. Let's see what happens. Actually, I'm going to swap Bardock and Pycon around. So yeah, we'll do this fight. Let's go. And again, do the same thing we did before, because in all honesty, it wasn't actually that bad, minus the fact we got crap RNG. And I'm only just going for Broly 5th, like I did before, is because he's the tankier out of the 2 of them. That's the only reason. Let's go. Simple enough, and all honesty, did better than last time, because again, it's 3 fist stage, not much to worry about. Let's move on. Next fight, 5 fists up against the same shit stage we did before, but yeah. And yeah, this is where the fight right here, I am only putting Chilled up there instead of both of them, because again, the way it works is that the majority will attack top tile, with the bottom, with the middle being the next set, if not then the bottom. But are you serious? You're gonna have more than one in the middle? That's stupid. Let's move on. And we'll do the same thing as we did before, because it actually worked out perfectly fine. So yeah, we'll go for him, and then him. I mean, Fat Boo might be tankier than Free to Play Kid Boo, but again, the stars are the main thing, so let's go. And again, simple enough, 8.2, got the full kills, the main thing. Let's move on, because we actually got a couple super attacks. To the last fight being straight in front of us, because as I showcased before, the other 2 are tag switch based. I'd rather not deal with this here because this is nothing. And yeah, this is actually the way with the fight right here. I'm going to keep it like this here. I could put in, because it's purple and red, so Frieza will be better off, but I'm going to keep it like this here, see what happens. Let's go. And the way we do this fight is by thinking, who do we have? We have a purple and we have a blue. Get rid of these 2 immediately. I would suggest black first because he's the ultra unit, even though his stats are probably worse than Frieza's, cells, but I'd rather not. So then afterwards, we get rid of the 2 neutrals and then get rid of these 2. I know Cell's a transforming unit, but we can live without it. We should be okay enough. So I said, we'll see how this works. Let's go. Okay, so we did need a rush, but everybody more or less attacked Chilled. So Bardock couldn't get a super off, but Chilled did get a super off. That is, and the main thing, we still got the full kill. I wouldn't say we kind of did need to change a few things, probably, because Bardock was the last to attack, as he usually is, for whatever reason. I thought his key research speed was high enough, but probably could have went for this cell a wee bit earlier. Before he transformed. We could have killed him because Frieza and Bardock would have been the last 2. So that's the only thing I would change about the formation. If you wanted to take away from the transformation, go for him second after you kill Black, because he will be dead within the first 3 people. Simple, easy. It's just him. Because he is also low star, so you could get rid of him. That's the only thing I would say about changing this fight. But still got the full kill. That's the main thing. 2.5. That is going, 12.5 is going to get us to about 42.8. Or 49.8, if I'm not mistaken. 49.8. 49.8, simple enough. Although, yes, the only thing I will say, we didn't get full kills on 2 fights. So we could have got ourselves 50 if we had done better. But I will double check those. I will give you better information as those fights happen, so you probably would have seen it by now. But as of now, where does 49.8 leave us on the leaderboard? 1537. I would say that's okay. Obviously not better than the last time, because no shit. But 49.8, nearly the epsilon for 25%, so you will still be fine regardless, I will say. I mean, if I probably swapped out Bardock for somebody, the blue Bardock for like the yellow or red Bardock, we would have probably had slightly higher points. But again, that's why I think would have been better off, if I'm being completely honest, leaving the blue Bardock. Because we did fine enough for the most of the fights, so yeah, I would say we'd be fine enough. But yeah, that's been it for this video. See you all in the next one.